Hey everybody, this is Joe's Premium Firewood, coming to you live on Monday, October 30th, 2023, the day before Halloween. I'm out here behind the barn in my oak alley where I keep all my oak at, which most of it's that way. You can see I got all those racks that way behind my truck. And you can see I got the truck hooked up to the trailer here. And I got the splitter here. Splitter's all ready to go. And I left the quad out last night because I didn't think it was going to rain, but I should have known better because all it does around here, Jeffrey Weiss, is rain, rain, rain. And my gloves got soaked, so I'm going to have to use my Rogala gloves. But if you watched the live stream yesterday, you'll see I got all this red oak cut here. Now, I'd say pretty much it's mostly dry. Maybe some of these bigger pieces might not be. But I have a customer that I was going to deliver to one customer today, and I got a call yesterday from one of his neighbors, and he said he wants a half cord. And the other customer I was going to deliver to first says he can't take it till 2 o'clock, so I'm going to deliver to his neighbor that I was referred to. And this is on Gull Lake. The last 4 deliveries have been to customers on Gull Lake. That's the lake Zach and I go out to. But anyway, I've got this ash in here, Craig Wilson. See that? So there's a little bit of ash that I split out to get the trailer empty the other day. So I think if I fill this up with a level load, it'll be like a Joe cord. And then add that to it when I get to the customer. And that'll be a half cord, Rogala. Got to wear your gloves today, Rogala, because I left mine out in the rain last night because you sent more rain, Rogala. And now it's cold and whatnot. So what I'm going to do, I want to top off that rack of oak right there. But I'm going to split the driest stuff in here. And since I got to do 2 deliveries today, which is going to take me pretty much all day, because the second delivery I have to go after 2 o'clock. But by the time I get this loaded and out of here, it's going to be probably after 11. And then it's not very far. It's about 15 miles away. I'll get it dumped. Then he's going to pay me $240. Then I'm going to come back here and reload that trailer with a half cord, and then go deliver the other one as long as it's after 2 o'clock. So I'm going to set you guys up here on the tripod so you can see. Yeah, you see I'm wearing my Lions colors today. You know, yesterday in the live stream, I wore my, what I thought was my Lions hoodie, but I couldn't really see because it was dark in my closet. It was a blue hoodie, but it wasn't the Lions one. But since they play today, you know, or tonight, Monday Night Football, I'm going to wear this today. Let's just hope this starts from sitting outside. It still should be okay. So, actually worked out right. Got to wear it on game day. First pull. Yeah, it's probably around 40 degrees. I'm going to put this hood up. My ears are getting cold. But, so this obviously isn't a half cord, and whatever I get in there, then I'll probably top it off with some cherry along the driveway right there, and then I'll go over to bay 2 and top it off with ash. So he's going to be getting ash, oak, and cherry, which is a good combination. There we go. So I do got some limbwood. I know that's dry. And there's some pieces in here for Mom. I don't have a wheelbarrow for her. Because you can see there's no room. You know, I'm going to stack the ones that need some time to sit, I'm going to stack theirs. There's a perfect piece for Mom. So yeah, this is the one I felled out there, brought it over here, and then it took so long to get this. It took me like an hour to get this. You know, with screwing around with the camera adds time. Yep, just go right into here. I like doing this so much better than picking them up off the ground. I know this oak will dry out real fast, especially the one, you know, because this is the top of the tree. You can see as you go back farther, the pieces get bigger in diameter. That was at the trunk. I had estimated about 40 foot tall. You're gonna want to check that out. I didn't drop the other tree. I'll save that maybe for next Sunday's live stream. You guys seem to like to watch some tree felling videos. But yeah, this is a new customer, a referral. The other customer, it's been a few years since I delivered to him, but he had a bunch of trees taken down, so he had firewood to last him a couple years. And it was funny, the delivery I did on Saturday was to his next door neighbor, which is just north of his house. This was going to the customer south of his house, about half a mile away. But I think he'll like this combination of oak and ash, all hardwoods. I got a delivery scheduled for Saturday and Sunday. I'm doing 2 Monday. You know, tomorrow's Halloween. I'm not big into Halloween, but after doing all this work today, I might, you know, it's supposed to snow and be crappy out. So I don't know if I'll have anything going on tomorrow, so I thought, well, I better make them a live stream today. I know Craig Wilson wants to see it. Sure, Brad's probably here by now from Firewood at the Furnace. He had a long day though. Went up to New Jersey to watch his kids play in a baseball and softball tournament. I'm not sure if it was both kids or if it was just Taylor. Kind of hard to tell from the Facebook post. Yeah, my fingers are cold. Woo! That one has a little hole in it. I have to fix it with some duct tape. Gets hot quick. You know, these aren't made for cold weather, but I left my warm gloves on the quad last night and they were soaked. So I got them in the truck. I'm going to hopefully dry them out from the truck's heater. Tell me this isn't premium. Look at that. And it's lightweight. I don't know how many years that tree's been dead, but, you know, of course, there's going to be ignorant people that say, that's a green tree! That one's green! It was standing yesterday! That means it's alive! Oh, how stupid people could be. Look at that. So nice. Can't go wrong with red oak. Like I said in yesterday's video, I wish I could find a whole forest of this stuff. I would take this all day. You watched the live stream on Saturday where Mike was, we were split some of this stuff. Some of that stuff was dry, but the other stuff went over there was pretty green. But this is just a dump and go. He sent me a picture where he wants it dumped at. He said he's not going to be there. He said he wanted a half cord. Okay, 240 delivered, 15 miles away. I wonder if Fat Daddy's watching, if he's ready for the Lions game tonight. Jim Campbell better have them whipped into shape after their performance against the Baltimore. That was pretty darn ugly, to say the least. I think they'll be ready to play tonight. And the Raiders aren't very good. As far as my fantasy football goes, I got the Lions kicker. I need him to make like 5 50-yard field goals tonight. So I'm down like over 20 points. Or 19 points I'm down. So I need him to get a bunch of field goals. And not miss any extra points. this is for the guy's fireplace. So he's not heating his house with it. But I guess he likes to have his fires. Should have brought the hookaroon out with me. Getting harder to reach. But I'm going to split these, at least these first 2 rows in right into the trailer for delivery. That last row I think I'm just going to stack up there. Make sure it gets all dry stuff. That stuff's pretty dry, but I could tell the pieces down, you know, where it goes into the ground, where the stump is, that they were holding a lot more water. That's just how it works. You watching Judy Krell or Denise Williams? About Michael Volk. Michael Volk watching? How about Henry? Henry Channel? You know, I know I say your name's wrong, but you know what? I don't care. About Henry Sam Squatch. Yeah, I figure this, you know, this loaded and stacked tight like that, it's probably, I would say, half a Joe cord. So like a 5 foot by 5 foot tall by or 4 foot tall by 5 foot wide, like half a truckload. You know, of course it wouldn't hurt for this stuff to sit for a little while. You know, towards the center, it does look a little wet. But I think you could burn it right now if you had to. If you wanted to. We're getting a nice little base of red oak in there. So it'll be basically 50-50 red oak and ash with a little bit of cherry. I'm not going to put too much cherry in there. I'm going to save the cherry for people that request cherry specifically. So I don't really have that much of it that's dry. You know, but you can find it dry. And Mike says he knows where some is. So if he could find me some dry cherry, that would be good. These out of here. Yeah, these still feel pretty dry. I know they'd be a lot heavier, but I think I'm just going to stick to what I said I was going to do. Finish this row for the trailer that I'm splitting into, and then split that last row, top this off and call that full. Let it sit out and dry some. Looks like the sun's trying to come out, which is a good thing. These aren't very good winter gloves, Rogala. But the winter gloves I had out here are soaked. I usually don't wear winter gloves until there's like snow on the wood. See, this is the side. Now this stuff, I should have, you know, it'd be perfect for the 4-way. This is the diameter that's perfect for the 4-way. You know, if all the wood that I got was this size, I'd leave the 4-way on here. You know, not knotty. This is like 8 to 12 inch diameter. Is what's perfect, you know, you see that? See how I split it? Oh, if you're still watching, Craig Wilson, it's Herb's birthday today. You want to wish Herb a happy birthday. You got him on your friends list. Still need to get over there and make a video of the old boots in action. Can't keep it there too long, it burns me. The load that I'm taking for my second delivery to my customer that referred this customer that's getting this, I'm going to take a whole load of oak. That's what he wants. He's paying my my price for restaurant grade. But both these guys live in houses that are pushing $1 million. So price isn't his main concern, quality is. Tell me this ain't quality. It's junk! It's junk! Since I haven't did it for a while, let me check. Yep, they're tight. Those nuts are tight. So that's it for the oak that I'm going to give him. This stuff is going on here. Although I believe it's dry, I also wanted to fill this up. I probably don't have enough left in here to fill it up. You know, I like going to level with those screws, which are like 4 foot tall. It's about 12 foot apart from the posts. Starting to lean out a little bit. It's going to fall over. I'd rather have it fall into the barn than on the ground, then I have to pick it up. And I do have it sitting on a board. I mean by premium, folks. Look at that. You know, it's probably 15-inch piece. This one's probably 18, at least 18. I cut this one a little long. But if 18 inches is too long for your stove or fireplace, you better be getting yourself a sawzall and cutting these in half. 'Cause I'm not going to do that. You know, I will cut it short, but it's going to cost them. It's more work. More work involved. More cuts, more logs to pick up, more splits to do. If I have a good signal, maybe I'll live stream the delivery. We'll see. These are almost big enough where I should probably hit them again. But I could tell, you know, these bigger diameters, the closer you get to the center of them, the redder they are, which means it still needs some drying that needs to be done. Oh, we hit this one again. Four more. Oh, then I gotta hook the quad up to the splitter. Put that back in the barn because it's going to rain and snow tomorrow. I don't want it sitting out overnight again, uncovered, you know. Usually if I leave it out, it's on days that I know it's not going to rain, and I didn't think it was going to rain yesterday. Since it's rained like pretty much every day for I don't know how long, I should have just expected it. Yep, somebody said they needed oak and they needed it dry. I would let them take this, buy this. Yeah, I think last Monday, or was it Tuesday, one of those days, it was 80 degrees. Now they're talking snow. Now this rack is just about full. I would say it probably needs about 30 or 40 more pieces, and I don't call it a half cord. Because it's like 12 feet between the posts. It's not on the ground, but it's only sitting on a board that's an inch thick. Somebody wanted to come buy this right now, I'd tell them 200 bucks. Here's the butt end. Here's the butt end of the tree. Yeah, real red in there. Now this is the wettest one of all, obviously. Figure that, because it still draws moisture from the ground. And that's why it's going over here to sit. You know, these pieces probably need like a month to dry out. It gets a lot of sun here, but it gets no protection from the rain. Warm up my fingers, obviously, before it shuts off. I think I need to put these in my pouch here. That's how I don't lose them. Set them on the truck, you know, drive off and I lose them. All right, let's recap what we got going on here. Show you what we got. All right, there's all the dry oak that I cut yesterday, split in here. Obviously I got to top this off so it's full. Then I'm going to add it with this stuff, this ash. See that? This ash right here, and that full should make a half cord. You can see this is empty, so I'm going to go unhook this, then get that. It's a real pain to try hooking it up on here because you can't lift it up and move it because the jack is down there. So I've done it by myself before, but it's no fun. So, all right, I got to go deliver this to the guy I was referred to by the guy I'm delivering to after this. I'm going to come back and take all that rack of oak back there, one of the racks of oak. Just going to go in the trailer, going to take it to him. We're going to stack it in his pole barn. He's going to help me do that. And I'm going to get $240 for each load, so $480 today. But I got to go buy some more ash from Phil. Mike's going to be bringing me stuff, so got to spend money to make money, folks. So, all right, I just want to thank everybody who made it to the end of the video. Thank you for all the thumbs up. I appreciate the support, and especially when you share the videos and comment. So with that, I'm going to hit the road, finish filling this up. Catch you guys on the next one.